Alright, this is a continuation of what if Tatsumakl was in My Hero Academia, and what if Deku had Mars powers. So, in the last time we saw that Deku pretty much was on Ida's, like Ida was on the floor. And Deku then says, "You almost had me, Ida. You almost had me. But you took way too long to throw me down." And he's like, "Yep. I was trying to take it as fast as possible, but I couldn't do it." Yeah, and they kind of have like a friendly like laugh about this entire thing, and Deku kind of sits for a while and says, "Well, this is it, old friend. You and Momo are already catching up. You guys might even beat me one day." And he's like, "Oh yes, we will. One day I will beat you." And Momo was like, "Yeah, we will." And they can see, and the people in the room can see the determination, like Momo's and Ida's eyes. Even they can't see Ida's eye right now, but you can just feel the determination with them, because their entire life they've been trying to catch up to Deku. And Momo had a plan for this also, and Ida then asked, and Ida is very proud of himself right now. He just lasted about 5 to 6 minutes with someone like who can bitch smack All Might's little brother, someone who's strong enough to bitch smack All Might himself. He's battling a descendant who possibly even has a stronger quirk than them if he knows like how to control his emotions and stuff. Oh, and how to control his emotion. He lasted a good minute. Like he thought this plan was gonna go down the drain. Like, no, I lasted a good minute. He's like, man, I'm proud of myself. And Deck was like, yup, you should. And before you can say anything, then Ida says, sorry. Then Ida says, yup, well, this is gonna hurt. And that's basically what you hear, like concrete smashing as Deku like like throwing either crews like buildings and stuff. And yeah, Ida's knocked out. And then Tornado says, "Deku wins. The heroes win." And the infirmary bunch are like carrying them into the infirmary. And Uraraka wakes up like an hour later. She's breathing heavily. What happened? And the report droid, no, sorry, the nurse tells her, and she feels so embarrassed. I mean, she didn't even do anything. She got there, she got protected by Deku, and then Minnie got knocked out almost instantaneously. She's feeling so embarrassed with herself, and this is gonna motivate Uraraka to get stronger, because she don't want to become useless like a certain someone like Sakura. Now let me get this straight. I don't hate Sakura. I just don't like this certain like the young version of Sakura, because she was in all. Okay, let me get this straight. I love Sakura's character. She was like useless, and now she's less useless. But you gotta admit, Sakura has some badass moments, like when she was like then when she was protecting like Naruto and Sasuke from these tree ninjas. She has some badass moments. Um. So yeah. So basically, that will happen, and Deku comes in to the charging room. And it was like, man, good job, and you did amazing, and like stuff like that. And they basically thinking like, no, congratulating him. Hey, you won. You were good out there. And Deku's like, yeah, thanks, guys. I still could have done better. Like, yeah, you certainly could have. And like, what? Really? Like, yeah, man, you pretty much got your confidence out the order. Now, I said they're saying this because, well, Deku is like a lot more approachable, and they feel they can tell him about his problems, which they all know that like Deku is very easily confident. Like he could have very easily like hold them both and like throw them out the window and just get the bomb. But Deku had to walk through the hallway for some reason, thinking like it wasn't needed to him to like go all out. So yeah, so Deku made try to him, and Todoroki's thinking, so that's his weakness, huh? He's cocky. Figured. And Tornado's noticing Ida, not Ida, sorry, Shoto. She's like, what the hell did that man do to this boy? And she's got her eye out on Ice Boy Todoroki, And Deku kind of noticed this, and he's wondering why is she so interested in him and stuff like that, right? And she's thinking, but had a hard life. So that was happening there. So the rest of the matches continue. Now Momo and um freaking Minetta's, I think they win in that scenario because Momo knows martial arts, and she's been facing against someone who can literally just pick her up and throw her like half a mile away from the country and make her slam her head or twist her head off. So I feel like she's a lot stronger and a lot more intelligent. So I feel like she will focus on that even more in this timeline, thinking that. I know. By the way, she's gone over her confidence issue. That has been long gone. Even though Deku's a lot more prideful in this timeline, he's not a complete douchebag because unlike Bakugo, who had no one there to prove it to him, like, oh, you're not the complete best. Tornado shut that shit down for Deku real fast. Like Deku knows he's not the best, but he's certainly not the worst. So Momo's trains a lot more. So Momo's trains a lot more intensely in this timeline. Not only physically but mentally. I think she's a lot more smarter in this timeline. Is what I'm trying to say. So they win, and they're. I think they win pretty easily, honestly, because I can see it. And basically, and that was happening. So Todoroki and his matches. What happens in his matches? Well, um, Todoroki is kind of a more douchebag in this timeline. So Todoroki wins, and this time I don't even think he unfreezes the. He's even more of a douchebag in this timeline. So I don't even think like he will unfreeze the ice just walking out. And no, then the tail guy says, "Hey, what the hell? Unfreeze the ice." And Todoroki's like, keep on walking. And Tornado says, "Todoroki, unfreeze the ice." And Todoroki stops like, whatever, and unfreezes the ice. And this gives Todoroki and the bad like reservoir with the other students automatically, cause like, wow, he wasn't really gonna unfreeze the ice, really? Wow, what a douchebag! Like, so I think they even got more of a like a not a hatred for Todoroki. They just think he's mean for no good reason. But Tornado knows why he's mean. So when Todoroki comes back, like, good job, Todoroki, and Tornado says like, I wonder what good job. Where did he get correlated? Now, and Todoroki says whatever. Tornado does. Keeps on saying, all right, next one, and Deku's wondering why did she correlate him but not me? Now, this is the other part of Deku's character. I think he's very easily jealous about his sister giving someone else attention. Remember, it's been his mom and Tornado there his entire life, no father. So Deku's a lot more. I'm not gonna say hungry for attention. Just a lot more eager to get it from either his sister or his mom. His mom works as his mom works as a lawyer. I think she will look at his lawyer in this timeline. And if she didn't, if she wouldn't have, I'm gonna say she does anyway. So she works as a lawyer. So Deku's mom works as a lawyer in this timeline. So she barely goes home at all. And Tornado has a full time job as a number two hero. So she's sometimes home and she gives attention to Deku. Now I'm not saying that Deku's mom completely neglects Deku, like she just ignores him. She does pay attention to him and does like when she got the time um no uh play with Deku and enjoy moments with him. But it's mostly his sister who has most of the free time. So Deku is a lot more like attention for her attention, and he's wondering why did Todoroki get correlated and I didn't, and that's what's gonna end it there. And basically the test comes in and Tornado says, all right, the MVP in this little test is Momo and Mineta. And Momo says, really? And everyone claps it. Yeah, and I'm gonna say that yeah, they get MVP. So they go outside and then Toro says, alright, you all go good potential, including you Todoroki. And that was like again, why is she giving him more attention? Like she already congratulated him. And Todoroki's like, whatever. I says, yeah, well, I'm out here now. You guys go home and be safe. And she flies up, and a sonic boom is heard as she breaks the sound barrier and does. And the last you hear from Tornado says, I'm gonna go for a coffee. And I'm gonna say, wow, that is so cool. Anyway, that's it, and have fun. The last thought that Dexter's mind is, why is Todoroki so special? But that's what I said. Anyway, have fun and guys, be safe.